While the world sees Iran as a threat, God is moving underground. In secret rooms, behind locked doors, under the threat of prison, thousands are turning to Jesus Christ. This is not the story the headlines are telling you. This is the hidden revival inside Iran. Since 1979, Iran has been an Islamic republic. What began as a popular uprising against the Shah turned into something else entirely. A revolution that promised freedom began to suffocate its own people under strict religious control. Speaking out meant arrest. Worshipping freely became a crime. The dream had turned into a nightmare. From the outside, Iran often looks like a strictly religious nation. But behind the curtain, the story is changing. More and more Iranians are turning away from the answers they were given. Many no longer find hope in state-controlled religion. Years of broken promises, repression, and fear have left deep scars. And people are beginning to ask, what else is out there? Iran is home to many ethnic groups. Most are Persian, but there are also Armenians and Assyrians, communities with deep Christian roots. They were allowed to worship, but Persians were expected to remain Muslim. Preaching to Muslims, baptizing them, or welcoming them into church was strictly forbidden. But the regime did not expect what happened next. The underground church exploded. House churches multiplied. And even under threat, the gospel could not be stopped. In 2009, Pastor Victor Bet Temraz's church was shut down for holding services in Persian. But when security forces closed the doors, his answer stunned them. If you close the doors of the church, God will open the gates of heaven. Iran remains one of the most dangerous countries in the world to be a Christian. Today, the gospel spreads quietly, but powerfully. House churches, small, hidden gatherings, continue to grow across Iran. But how does the gospel reach people in such a closed country? Through websites, satellite TV, social media. The government tries to block the signal, but people still find a way to call and say, I want Jesus. I want to pray to receive him. On YouTube, an interview tells the story of Masood and Sarah, two former Muslims from Iran who found Christ in the United States. Today, they help lead a network of nearly 60 underground churches. But one of the most powerful things Sarah describes is what is happening in dreams. Many Iranians are meeting Jesus before they ever enter a church. One woman called the ministry and said, I dreamt of a man in white. He called me by name, and he said, follow me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. That night, her life changed forever. It is as if heaven is reaching directly into Iran, calling people by name, one heart at a time. Then there is John, a former rapper from Iran who found Jesus and could not stay silent. A song, a prayer, a shared verse, any of these can be seen as rebellion. Christians who leave Islam can lose everything: their homes, their families, their jobs. Some are beaten, others vanish. But still, they believe. Still, they speak. Even in the darkness, their light cannot be silenced. In recent weeks, pressure against religious minorities in Iran has intensified. Some have been arrested simply for owning a Bible. For Muslim background believers, they are called traitors, Zionists, or members of deviant sects. all because they chose to follow Jesus. Each arrest, each false charge, each brutal sentence is part of a strategy to silence the faithful. And yet, God is moving in Iran. In a land where faith can cost everything, the gospel is burning brighter than fear. They meet in secret. They pray in whispers. They follow Jesus when no one is watching. And maybe the real question is not only what God is doing in Iran, but what He is asking from us. Would your faith survive if it cost you everything? Tell me in the comments. And if you believe God is moving in Iran, comment revival.